I was gonna say something about Curly Fragrance's fragrance today, and I was gonna give her some really good advice, but I don't see why I would give anybody good advice in this fragrance game, the way they blacklisted me for so many things. So, what I'm gonna say to you guys is, when it comes to designers, don't take it so serious. Not a lot of fragrance reviewers bash it and they say this and that. Don't take designers so serious, guys. Designers is not like it back in the days in the 80s and stuff like that, 70s, where they were like the standard. They were the top pedigree. Now designers is about, mass appeal, compliments, smelling good. When you enter a room, you're the could be one of the best smelling guys because that's what they're after. Niche is going to be different. Now, those are fragrances also could be mass appealing and sexiest man in the room, but they're all built different, unlike designers where they just target that one thing. So let's get into the show. So, look, family, what I was going to say to you was that don't take designers so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal, guys. Designers, they are what they are. I wouldn't lose my mind because Dior Sauvage is not mind bending or mind breaking. Look, guys, I'm gonna show you guys something. These fragrances right here are not mind bending. They're not. They didn't revolutionize anything. But the truth is, they smell good, and that's all I want in a fragrance. Especially when it comes to designer. Now, the bad part about designer, and this is happening because people are just buying anything. To the people watching the fragrance reviewer, stop buying every designer you see. Stop paying those prices. Make sure when you buy designer that you get it through like a Joma shop, Max Aroma, something where you get a heavy discount. Never pay full price. Trust me, guys, you're playing yourself paying full price for designers when they're just getting you. You seen what Chanel did? Chanel just raised the price from 350 to 500. From 350 to 500. You know? It's crazy. Like, guys, you have to understand that when you start buying and paying for all this stuff, you're playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I could have spent the money. I could have bought a Parfum de Marley, let's say, but I bought something else today. I like Parfum de Marley. There are some stuff from them that I want, but I got something very special today. Yes, it's a 50 mil, but now with my collection, I'm after certain things. And when I buy designer, like I said, to me, it's not about mind breaking. Like, for example, this is not mind bending. Um, when I go to business meetings, like I'm gonna go to one soon, I wear stuff like this. I wear the YSL. I don't really. I'm not putting on Amouage. You know, I'm just not. I'd rather put on a nice designer where it's mass appealing. That's like the ticket when it comes to designer. You're buying something that's mass appealing, like Chanel Blue, EDP. This is a mass appealing fragrance. This is not maybe 12 years ago this was mind bending because it's a blue fragrance, but obviously now it's not. Especially with all still sexy as hell though, with all the new other fragrances, designers here, that all these inspirational houses doing all this stuff. So you know you can't expect this to be like mind bending. What I think you guys should understand what designer is, that it is simply about smelling good to the masses. And I hope content creators can understand that. I like watching Robes Away. I think he's a great content reviewer. He's been great forever. I remember when I would watch his channel and you would see all the Tom Fords behind him, the Amouages. I used to be like, wow, what an amazing collection, that he had, and he still has, right? But he likes to go at it with these designers. And for a person like me, I don't have that same outlook, because I look at designers just as things to wear that are compliment and mass appealing. I think that's the route you should take when you buy designer. And like I said, buy them at the discounter. Don't pay that full price. Don't be a fool. Just trust me, guys. Don't be a fool. You know, don't let don't let reviewers discourage you from buying designer, because like I said, like this Dolce & Gabbana the one, I love this fragrance. Best tease fragrance I smelled. I really like it. Why wouldn't I want it? Because someone thinks that it's accessible to everybody, which yeah, but then everything else that I have is accessible to everybody too. You go online, you buy it, and you're getting it. You're not really, So, but designer, I get it. It's easier. You can smell them, try them out. So, family, I just wouldn't take designers so serious. A long time ago they were the standard. Now they're not. It's not about that. They're more of just, you know, putting out fragrances that are mass appealing and and sexy smelling. That's kind of what they aim for. They don't do too many, like daring fragrances. And it's funny because I wanted to say something about Curly Fragrance's new fragrance and give her some, because she really needs. She watches a lot of stuff, but if you're watching this, you really need to build a team and stop blacklisting little old me. I tell you, man, unreal. Family, you know how we do here. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Man Cologne channel. You know how we do. And I'm out of here, family. Peace.